Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey there, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has taken the Bucks to another level. He says Bud, Giannis, Chris, they love guys that go downhill and get to the basket, and that works out with my abilities. So it's a great fit. Me just being aggressive helps out the team. And Kevin, they love the ball in his hands.
He makes good things happen. Always has. He's been a terrific fit. David, thank you. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Williams is out there with Washington. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Rozier against Allen. And the basket by Rozier. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ball surveying the defense. Passes it to Rozier. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Now, here's Rozier. Hayward outside. No good with the triple. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Giannis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Here is Hayward, following the basket by Giannis. Rozier for 3, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Giannis outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 6.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Hayward against Middleton. From past the arc. Hayward can't hit. Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Lopez. Back to Giannis. Middleton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now, here's Rozier. A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The Bucks working the ball around. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Lopez. The pass to Giannis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Ball, the pass to Washington. They need this one. Hayward can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 14. And it's Rozier missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Giannis with it. Picked up by Rozier. And Giannis with the basket on the assist from Lopez.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Charlotte calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. Oubre's checked in for Rozier. And it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. And the Hornets miss again. Milwaukee leading by 16. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And the Hornets with possession here. After Joe Ingles getting his shot to go from deep. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now, here's Washington. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Milwaukee now. This run now up to 22 points to 2. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is Smith. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And he makes both free throws. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now here's Giannis. 16 points for him.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Washington passes to Smith. Driving inside. And the rejection by Giannis. Martin from outside. They get the rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Connaughton. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Dragic. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Dragic, and it's Middleton in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Pocket 6. And they double up Giannis. Here's Dragic from outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Now, ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Now, Giannis. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Crowder is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Basket good.
And at that range, hey, hard for the defense to really affect that shot. I mean, Lopez is just too good.
Pick by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams with the stop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Crowder. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Following the bucket by the Hornets. The shot's good from Lopez.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Holiday against Rozier. Dishes it to Oubre. Back to Rozier. And finished off by Oubre.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outer dishes to Lopez. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Hayward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ball with a wide open look. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Oubre for 3. That shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte calls timeout. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Crowder. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Drew Holiday. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Goran Dragic. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. P.J. Washington comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Ball, and it's sent back by Lopez. Connaughton against Washington. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Richards. And here is Ball. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Milwaukee's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Matthews. The three-pointer no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Rozier missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
On the wing, Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Hook Knight, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
You know, inside Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 5. Here's Book Knight. And it's the Hornets another 3.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Hornets also with the sub. Smith has checked in. Now here's Book Knight. Washington with a screen on Matthews. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And that one's good. Richards. Bucks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And Matthews kicks to Carter. Passes it to Portis. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Rozier for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Washington with a screen on Middleton. Puts it up from 12. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Holiday. Over Hayward. Quick shot there, and it's off target. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Lopez. Now here's Rozier. He has 6. And the Hornets miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Here's Rozier. After the basket by Milwaukee. Hayward outside. Back to Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Rozier's got 8 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And it's Washington missing. And the Bucks with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now, Antetokounmpo, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Allen's shot is off. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton. The Hornets also with a sub. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Washington. Now off the inbound, Hayward off on the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Ball. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Bucks.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Giannis. And he drops it in from the low post. Giannis has got 44.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Allen's shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. He hits the second from the line. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 16-6 run. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And the pass to Smith. Pass to Bouknight. A three ball. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Smith defending. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Crowder. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bouknight. Four on the clock. Ingles with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. A three-pointer is right on target. Crowder's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Ingles can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith with it, out guarded by Crowder. Smith sets the pick for Oubre. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Outside Crowder, three-pointer. No good on the shot. And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hornets shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Matthews, Jay Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Dragic, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And that one's good, Richards.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Here's Smith. To the paint. Here's Richards. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Outside Crowder. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Crowder's got 9 points here in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
For Charlotte, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Over in the corner, Matthews. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Bouknight. Off target with his 3. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Matthews for the 3. Smith with it. Pass to Richards. Here's Thor, defended by Crowder. Here's Bouknight. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Portis can't get it to go. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith into the lane, and the shot goes down.
Man, I like the fact that Smith is very quick of foot, gets into the lane easily, and then finishes really well around the rim.
Shoots it, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. There's the pass to Richards. 6 to shoot. Martin wide open. He fires, and a miss there on the triple. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He kicks it to Matthews. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Matthews pretty skilled now at dribbling the basketball. Outstanding at cutting his way through the defense. Actually slicing and slithering to where he wants to go.
Now here's Bouknight. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Martin against Dragic. Over Martin. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Carter, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Smith against Dragic. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Bucks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. The Hornets shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Martin the pass to Bouknight. Here's the 3. Charlotte no good that time either. Bucks shooting a superb 63% from the field. Carter for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bouknight, no good. Milwaukee has gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Portis. Sinks that one from the post. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Smith the pass to Richards. Matthews with the steal. Here's Portis. Bank shot, no good. Charlotte has gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Richards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Nick Richards. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Matthews. And here's Ingles outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They get it back. Here's Bouknight. Here's Richards. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 46 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Matthews left side. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Out to the right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Misses the three. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Count that one. Giannis has got 48.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Bouknight. And there's the drive. Left side, Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Bouknight, no good. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Washington. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.